If you're seeing this, it might be for you. And if not, you know what to do. You can go away. What do we have for the person watching this? Happy hump day. Mike, 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 Mike. And then that commercial, Puppy Monkey Baby. Puppy Monkey Baby. So, yeah, we're going to move on from that now. Hierophant. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. That was weird. Someday. Oh, you might be a fan of, I think that was playing at the beginning of Guardians of the Galaxy. You might be a fan of Guardians of the Galaxy. I am. It's one of my favorite movies ever. Okay, back to the Hierophant. You are taking the time right now to figure, oh, wow, you're learning more about you. It's like you're diving into the depths of who you were, are becoming. I don't know. Doing meditation to heal parts of you didn't realize needed to be healed. Yeah, Knight of Wands, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. That's what's coming in because you did that, because you completed a cycle of who am I? Because if you think about it, in Guardians of the Galaxy as well, Quill, he didn't know where he came from. I mean, he knew he came from Earth, but he didn't know like where he came from or who he was. Specifically in the second one, when he finally meets his dad, Ego, it's like you're Peter Quill. Okay, Star-Lord. I love that for you. But with this newfound knowledge of who you are, oh my God, wait. Because of this newfound knowledge of who you are, the Knight of Wands, it's coming in like, what's coming in though? 999, and now the Nine of Pentacles. The end times, I heard, but not in a bad way. Like for you, it's the completion. The cycles are, that's what's coming. Everything's coming to an end. Everything's coming to a close. Everything's coming to a head, but in a beautiful way. Like you're ready. You're okay. You've perceived things differently in the past, and now it's all coming to clarity. You're seeing it different. And that's why it's finally coming to a close. You're no longer repeating the cycle of this merry-go-round. You're like, and this is my stop. Because you learned the lesson. You figured out what it was that you've been repeating. You're like, whoa, we're not doing that anymore. And you're not. Like, this is confirmation that you're not doing that anymore. Ace of Swords at the bottom. But Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. Also right near the 10, right? That completion, cycle ending. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles. Again, right next to the 10, cycle completion. Wow. Four of Cups. I mean, she is sitting here, and the way she's sitting is she's sitting in meditation. I feel like if you wanted to, there may be some more things to help kind of expedite the process of these cycle completing, that if you wanted to do more meditation on it, I think that might help. Even if you do meditation, and I know a lot of people might fall asleep during meditation. I, on an occasion, do. But I feel like it still helps with the subconscious. Like it still gets back there with the subconscious and still rewires, right? Page of Cups. And there's the 10 of Swords. Wow. Okay, what else, Spirit? I mean, the Page of Cups, it's gone now because I just shuffled, but the page, here she is. It's, see out in the background at the merry-go-round. Is that a merry-go-round? What is that? A Ferris wheel. But anyway, she's off of it. She's off the Ferris wheel now. She has her emotions handled. And I know, I don't care what the card means. That's what it's coming through as. All right, Spirit. Whoa. Seven of Wands. Ooh, this... Okay, Ace of Swords also is trying to fall out. Ace of Swords, a new beginning. We saw that 10, and there's the World card. Love that. But we saw that 10 of Swords, right? And then right after the 10 is when it's the minor arcana. It's the one, the ace again, the 1. So Ace of Swords, that's where you're at now. You've completed some sort of mental blocks with that, with the swords. 444 on my timer. You've completed the mental blocks, right? The things that were messing up with your psyche. And with the 9 of Cups, it's that emotional. There's emotions. There's like a smidge of emotions left that are clearing, I feel like, not necessarily need to be cleared. Same with the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like the issues you may have had, I don't like calling them issues, but the issues you may have had surrounding money or tangible physical things, like maybe you, like myself, maybe you collected too many things and now you're clearing that energy out. You're removing it because you're like, I don't need these things. Props to you. But with the Seven of Wands coming out, that's protecting what you have. That's standing in what you know you want and embracing what you already have without having to wonder what's coming next, if that makes sense. I absolutely love that for you. Okay, what else do we have, Spirit? Also, if you're seeing mirroring numbers, I feel called to tell you, it says 3773 at the top of my screen. So maybe 73 or 37 is something you see a lot. What else, Spirit, for the person watching this? What's going on with these cycle completions? Whoa, that's way too many. I don't like when it's that many. Okay, what's with this cycle completions? Can we have some information on that, please? No freaking way. It didn't fall out, but it did flip, so I am going to flip it back, but that's the Ten of Swords. That's just confirmation of the cycle completion. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. What else, Spirit? Do we have anything else for the, what do we have? Wands. What's going on with the wands? Wands. Creativity, passion. What's that cycle completion looking like? Where are they at with that? Is it the Seven of Wands? Okay, it's the Seven of Wands. That's where you're at for that. So maybe do some meditation on that. Maybe there's some energetic blocks around business. Maybe you're not giving I feel like you might not be giving yourself enough credit for what you do. Someday. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Five of Wands. Yeah. Okay. You're not giving yourself enough credit for what you're doing. There may be other people. So like I post on YouTube, use that as an example. I don't get a lot of views on my YouTube. I'm okay with that. I just love sharing. So if 40 people see it, that's 40 people that I don't know that are watching my videos, and it makes me happy. I don't give a crap. You may sit there and you might be like, well, so there, when I first started, I'll use that as an example. When I first started, I did get really, why are these people getting so many views? Am I doing it wrong? Now I don't give a shit. With all due respect, because you are watching this on YouTube. I don't give a shit anymore if I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing it how I enjoy it, right? I'm doing it how I like it. And you guys may see my energy shift. There's some days that I don't even want to record, but I know that there's a message I need to get out. So if my energy is a little bit weird, maybe I'm just not feeling it that day for my own energetic reasons, specifically around my time of the month. Y'all, that is just rough for me. Anyway, but the Five of Wands is, I just heard battleground. You're not on the battleground. You're not against anybody. It's you versus you. Everybody else, let them do their own thing, because there's going to be a group of people that find you and enjoy what you do, how you do it, whatever it is. So say there's 40 people in a group and they all make journals. Every single person is going to make them differently, no matter what. Also, if they're all using the same template, the energy put into it is going to translate different to other people. Okay, keep that in mind. The energy you're putting into something, like the actual energy, people can feel that. So if you have crappy energy when you're making a product, people are going to feel that and be like, I don't know if I really want to deal with that. 10 of Cups. There you are. I feel like me just saying that, you kind of triggered something for you, and now you get to come into this 10 of Cups because you have the 9 of Cups right there. And then the other card that came out was the 2 of Wands. That is seeing your progress, seeing the things that are what lights you up without having, I don't care what anybody else likes. I don't care what anybody else thinks. So there was a comment on one of my videos and it kind of rubbed me the wrong way at first, but then I'm like, I don't care though. This is me. This is who I am. And if one person doesn't like my video, or if one person wants to share their opinion about how I do what I do, okay, thank you for your opinion. I really respect it. I appreciate it. But I'm not going to change what I do and how I do it just to make one person happy. You know what I mean? Let's get one final card for the person watching this. Also, let me know if you guys want me to do longer videos. I really enjoy these 10-minute ones just because I feel like, I don't know, we get the message done and quick. And I know there's some people like just listening when they drive into work or something. All right, final card. There it is. 2 of Swords. 222 might be significant for you, but 2 of Swords. Take the blindfold off. Cut ties with people you know you need to cut ties with. It's going to work out for you, I promise.